by OSHA, which gives us the basic lab setup or power source. The first thing we have to specify is the inner sources, the energy, the power sources that we have available here, right? And what power sources are we going to run into? 120 volts AC, right? And also what? 24 DC, derived or fed from 120 volts. And pneumatic pressure, what we need to do is we need to go in and, so we have pressure regulators over there. And this is something I need to do is go in there and see what pressure is set on our compressor. That's what power is available, right? Understand that. So we have pressure regulators. So I guess we could turn them all the way up and see what's there. But anyway, so so what's our hazard we have over here? Electric shock, right? Yeah, we have stored energy here. What do we mean by stored energy? Well, some power supplies, power sources, when you turn them off, they have stored energy. Stored energy in the form of mechanical energy. So we got the big heavy robot over there, the one on the end. And on the back, there is a push button that I wanted to see what it is, and I pushed that thing, and what it does is it gives power to the robot actuators and releases the brake. What happened to that robot? Yeah, it failed. Which was fun and very shocking. So that was my fault, right? You understand? I did something I screwed up. Besides knowing what it did, I did what? To see what it did. Sometimes in our case, it's kind of bad to see what this does. And of course, never the world's worst about pushing buttons. Okay. Yeah, well, no, it works fine. All the robots are fine. Which one? One on the left doesn't work, but notice how it's parked. So it's parked. It's up against itself, so it has no power on it. So it's basically in a position where there is no stored energy in that robot. Now the big bag out there is parked in a position where it has stored energy. So if something happened and it lost the brakes on that thing, so that big robot's got brakes on it. You can hear it disengage over there. It's got brakes on it. So if something happened and you just went over there and you disengaged that brake and you didn't have it in a position where, right, it was safe, that has stored energy. So gravity is an energy, and it's going to work on things. So, you know, on robots and stuff like that, we need like blocking tackles or blocks or something that was going to block that robot up. If I was going to do what? If I was going to pull a servo motor off of it, or if I was going to go out there and have to work on those brakes. That has stored energy. So pneumatics has stored energy. So I go up and I lock out my compressor. That's my power source. But what in the world does that mean? It's compressed air. So all the pipes and everything, until that bleeds off, we have stored energy out there, right? So that means I could actuate something out there even though the power source was locked off. So what does that mean? Well, when I lock out the air, I need to do what with it? I need to bleed off that pressure, right? You understand? That's in the system. So that's something we got to anticipate. Now, what's nice about these lockouts on the control line is when you hit that ease, when you lock the ease stop on that thing, it literally bleeds the pressure off on the output side, not on the input side, on the output side, which is pretty neat. But that's just for that thing. On this system over here, the compressor's not even running right now, but there's stored pressure over there, right? You understand? So we got to figure out what we need to do to bleed that off. Okay. Lockout, tagout procedures verified. Once you lock out and tag out, don't take for granted that power's disconnected. What we need to do is we need to verify that the power sources are removed. You know, understand lockout, tagout are not the same. Locks require tags, but tags don't require locks. So there's some things that we do. So I go out there on that robot and I put a block up there. there under that robot. I cannot tag that block. I cannot lock the block, but what can I do? I can tag it. Say, don't move this block. Right, you understand? So tagout conveys the information about what's going on. A lockout is when we're going to lock out the energy source. And some energy sources we can't lock it. We cannot lock and tag gravity. Don't understand that? I wish you could. Right. So what does that mean? Well, that means if we put something on there under the robot or we come up there and position that or put a blocking tackle or something on that thing to keep that thing from falling, we probably need to tag it, right? Saying, okay, there's a reason this block, this tool is under here. Understand that? We got stored energy. We got a video where a guy got his blowtorch out there and there's a rail or something. He's out there on that rail and he's setting down a chunk of rail. And he's got his over there. Well, that dang rail is bent and it's got stored energy. And when he comes over there, he gets that thing cut. He just comes up there and you see him flying off in the distance. I've got another video of a guy cutting off a big old tree limb. And the tree limb got stored energy, right? Because gravity. And he gets that thing cut, and what does it do? It comes swinging around there. It hits him just like a baseball bat, and he goes flying through there. But you see guys that does it for a living. What will they do with those trees? They'll tie them suckers off. They use rope all over the place. So they do what? Of course, they don't tag it, but if you're going to leave it out there hanging on a rope, what would you do? You would need to tag it to let somebody know, hey, idiot, don't cut this rope because of the stored energy. I need to get those videos. They're funny, but they're not funny. You know, we laugh at when people get hurt. You hear that on all the time. You'll see somebody crash on their skateboard, and you know they're hurt, and all the people running over there doing what? They said, "You okay, man?" So what we do is we make, of course, pressure gauges are going to indicate. So wires, what we're going to do is pressure gauges. And hydraulics, by the way, we put a unit on a hydraulic system. They call it an accumulator, where they can actually put a big old weight on that thing. And what it does, if the pump goes out, that big old weight falls down and keeps pressure on the hydraulic system. So a lot of people think when you block out a hydraulic system, you lose the pressure because you don't have to compress that. But there's a lot of systems that use that because you don't want to. There's a lot of situations where it's very dangerous to lose pressure, right? You understand that? So yeah. So place a lock on all power source disconnects. Use multiple lockout devices of more than one individual is performing maintenance. So everybody that's working on the system needs to put a lock on there. Now, when you get out on industry, that's going to be your lock. Of course, here, this is classroom, so they're going to be my locks. So my locks don't leave here, right? Y'all understand that? But you'll probably use the same locks every time. You're going to need two locks. Why are you going to need two locks? One for the electrical, one for the air, right? You understand that? And then you're going to put a tag on each lock. Everybody understand that? You put a tag on, you'll keep the same lock. So what we'll do is up here at the top of the big snap-on box, that's where all the locks are at. And also multiple lock devices are on there. So normally when they put some industry, if you ever went into disconnects, in industry like U.S. Steel, just about all their disconnects have 5, 6, 7 lockouts. No, they're there with their locks on there because they know most crowds are going to be working. You should see that. What they do is they have lockout. They have lockout extenders, which is what we'll use, which gives us the ability. I think ours gets our 8 up to 8 locks. And we'll show you that. And then you need to put a tag. What information do you think should be on the tag? Yeah, the reason it's being shut down, of course, what will ours be? Ours will be made, right? In fact, our tag says that. A lot of maintenance tags will already have that information on there. Normally what you'll do is you'll put out where you're from. A company like U.S. Steel, you might have 5 or 6 trades working on there, and I put my name on there, and these people have no idea. You know, when unless they know me. When I worked out there, there was over 10,000 people worked out there. And they used to happen all the time. People say, do you know so-and-so? I said, where you work at USF? Do you know so-and-so? It's like being on an aircraft carrier that's got 5,000 people on it. And they say, okay, you know, I was on the USS Ronald Reagan. And they say, well, well, what's his name? You say, you know, I'm sorry, you know a group of people, right? But you don't know everybody. So normally what you do is you put your department on there, where you're at, and normally you put contact information on there. So, everybody okay? Normally one key, key locks, why not combinations? Because combinations have a tendency to get out, right? Understand that. Keys don't. Unless you're, some combinations you can. So I knew a guy could do that too. He didn't pick them, he just took his hammer and whop. So he was the kind of guy you made friends with. Because if you're his friend, he just steal from you. So, if you're his friend, he would steal from his friend. But if he didn't like you, we called him hippie. He had a big old long beard. He was a weird guy. Had about 2 teeth in his mouth when he smiled. So that tether should be on the place a tag on it. So I was working on the lab seekers at the same time. This is a document that should be made available where whatever piece of equipment you work on, right? This type of document is required by OSHA. In fact, this is what I did when I set this document up. You start off and say, okay, what energy sources are available, what could be the hazards, right? You understand. Of course, there should be some more. What other hazards should I list on here? Well, we don't have any maps on here that prevent slipping, so we come out here today on a real wet day, right? And of course, tennis shoes are not real bad, but other shoes could be bad. Flip flops, of course, we don't wear flip flops in this class, right? So, everybody okay on the lockout procedure? So, what do? You put your lock on there. You disconnect the power. You put your lock on there. You put your tag on there. You get your meter out and verify that there's no power in the system. So don't take for granted that the lock and tag is right. Right, you understand? So now you're depending on how somebody else wires stuff. And people have a tendency to bypass stuff. Okay, when you pull it off, you need to let everybody know that the tag's fixed to come off, right? Pull the tag off, apply power. You need to apply, sometimes you have to apply these powers in sequence, right? Ours don't make any difference which power system you put on first. Then you do what? You verify the system's okay, your maintenance is okay, and then you're supposed to inform people that the system's back in service, right? That makes sense? Pretty straightforward. All except for number 3 in the lockout tag out. You'll have to do it first. So we don't have to break the line apart right now. Which ones you're going to do your lock and tag. Turn the air on because we didn't have a hand. And that thing came out of the pan and made 4 dents. It's in the service. They had a belt, hose, a high pressure fireman's hose on a wall, hanging up on a wall. I turned that pressure on, and that wall is in. We had 5 people on that thing, and you're supposed to go snake the thing, so everybody put it up on their head, so the person in the front didn't shoot it down. And that was 5 of us, and that thing wanted to pick us up off the ground when he pointed that thing down. That part of his pressure on it. So that was part of my power thing. Good. Yeah. Power thing. And chemicals good too at the same time. Pen pencil here. That way you can change the date, right? So everybody's familiar with the pencil. You put the lock, you put the tag on the lock. The tag goes on Oh, yeah, this is expensive. No, go all by the same. You just like everybody here can work on the same thing. What can you do? We don't. This is like a vendor, you know, see how we're just so we don't do that. So you have to do. Everybody's gonna do it because everybody's gonna have 2 or 3 people. So you know, every time that's 4 lots, right? Yeah, on each lot because each lot belongs to a different person. I mean, I'm sorry, each lot belongs to somebody. So every lot has tax. You don't do a